thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening, good afternoon to all folks, and welcome back aboard once again, everybody, folks, then to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I will be bringing you the watch along today, folks, everybody, for Southampton who take on Liverpool live in the Premier League. If you do our watch stream on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are doing. Thank you very much indeed to everybody who's joined us here today, folks, and kickoff is coming your way from 2 o'clock in the Premier League. Southampton then up against Liverpool is what we have as part one of today's doubleheader on your Super Sunday. Yesterday was quite a thrilling Saturday, and I must say that it started on the slow side of things. Obviously, with that Chelsea game, Leicester-Chelsea finished 2-1 to Chelsea. And then things really started to liven up. Arsenal getting the free, whenever. Nottingham Forest inflicting Nottingham Forest's first away defeat of the season. And then City 0. Spurs 4. I mean, Ashik's in the house saying 4-0 Liverpool. Dylan's in the house. How you doing, Dylan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. FDT's in the house as well. How you doing, Charlie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you. Yeah, welcome aboard to everybody. And yeah, today it's going to be a nice, chilled Super Sunday with the hope that Liverpool lose. Can the Saints do something magic? Can the Saints perhaps inflict defeat on Liverpool? Well, all things are possible. I mean, Spurs yesterday, I knew they were going to have something out of that game yesterday, but I didn't realise it was 4-0. So anything can happen. Anything can happen in football, anything can happen in this league. Later on, we've got Ipswich against Manchester United, the 4:30 game. And then tomorrow, Monday night action includes Newcastle, who take on West Ham. And then afterwards, on Tuesday, we will be here for Arsenal as they face Sporting. I am not going to be here on Wednesday because I got a certificates night on Wednesday. On Thursday, I will confirm whether or not I will be live. And then on Friday, we will have Friday night football. We will have Brighton, who face Southampton, which is a kickoff of 8 o'clock. That is going to be a bit of Friday night fun for you guys. A seaside derby on a Friday night. Can't beat it, can you? Brighton against Southampton, that one. Well, we've got biscuits. We've got bets. I've got a full stomach. We're ready for some football. And it's, like I said, it's going to be a chilled one today. You know, 2 chill-ish games. Not really big games. They're just chilled games. The Premier League have laid it out this week for it to be a very chilled, relaxing Super Sunday with no real thrills, although you never know, because Southampton could offer a thrill by inflicting defeat on Liverpool, just like Nottingham Forest did back at Anfield. Also, could Ipswich defeat Ruben Amorim on his debut? That's the thrill factor. Where'd you get those emojis from? Right, let's get some team news out to you guys then. PremierLeague.com we shall go to now for some team news for Southampton, who face Liverpool. If only it was Manchester City who were here today at St Mary's. If only. And yes, Manchester City now have lost 3 straight Premier League games as well as 2 other games, one in the Champions League, one in the Carabao Cup. That makes it 5 straight defeats for Manchester City, conceding a grand total amount of goals of 2, 4, 6, 10, 14. So City have conceded around about 14 goals, scoring around about 4 or 5 in the last 5 games. In those 5 defeats, that's 14 goals conceded by Manchester City, 5 conceded, 5 scored, I think, And yes, just a reminder of that horrific scoreline if you're a Manchester City fan, but a tremendous thriller yesterday, a real blockbuster to end the day. And James Maddison with the brace, Pedro Porro, how about that for a goal? And Brennan Johnson put the cherry on the icing on the cake for Spurs, as well as results including Villa and their 2-2 draw against Crystal Palace. A 2-1 win for Brighton over Bournemouth. Everton held out for the 0-0 draw against Brentford, who were down to 10 men. Fulham were defeated 4-1 by Wolves. That's a really good win for Wolves, that. Their second win of the season, and they scored 4. And, of course, Arsenal, as well as Spurs, only Arsenal and Spurs were the only two teams to keep a clean sheet whilst winning yesterday. It was a 3-0 win over Nottingham Forest with Ethan Nwaneri scoring his first Premier League goal. And I do want to have a look at the league table because I know that Arsenal aren't quite in the top 2 yet. But look, Manchester City have now gone on to a +5 goal difference. Arsenal and Chelsea both have the exact same goal difference, and it is both of them who have +4 over Manchester City. Down at the bottom were Wolves crawl out of the relegation zone. Crystal Palace, their point was not enough to get them out of the relegation zone. And for Ipswich, it is a chance today, if they can get a point or more, to exit the relegation zone. And indeed, they would do so if they won, putting them onto 11 points. And in fact, if they were to win by 4, they would go above Everton on goal difference. Southampton can go on to 7 points with a victory today. That would put them to within 1 point of Crystal Palace. And for the two teams here, Liverpool, of course, if they win, which you'd expect them to do, they can go on to 31 points with the victory today. As for Manchester United, they can go on to 18 points with a victory, and with their goal difference, which currently sits at 0, winning by 3 against Ipswich would put them above Newcastle. And of course, Newcastle play against West Ham tomorrow, so it would only be a temporary setback for Newcastle in terms of the league table. Let's have a look then at today's team and lineups. 4-4-2 formation for Southampton sees Alex McCarthy in goal. A back 4 for them today of Kyle Walker-Peters, Taylor Harwood-Bellis, Ryan Fraser, and Jack Stevens plays behind a midfield 4 of Flynn Downs, Adam Lallana, Mateus Fernandes, and Tyler Dibbling. And then the front 2 is Paul Onuachu and Adam Armstrong. On the bench is Joe Lumley. There is no Ramsdale available today due to injury. Ryan Manning, James Breen, Yukinari Sugawara, Joe Rebo, Kamaldeen Suleimana, Leslie Ugochukwu, signed from Chelsea, Ben Brereton Diaz, and Cameron Archer on the bench. For Liverpool, it is a 4-2-3-1 formation, which sees Kareem Kelleher continue his running goal. There is still no Alisson available to Liverpool, so Yaros is on the bench. Virgil van Dijk is in the back 4, though, alongside Ibrahima Konate, Andy Robertson, and Connor Bradley. The midfield split into 2 parts, a defensive 2 of Ryan Gravenberch and Curtis Jones, plays behind the attacking 3, consisted of Mo Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Cody Gakpo. And leading the front by himself is lone striker of Darwin Nunez. On the bench is, as I said, Vítězslav Jaros, Harvey Davis, Joe Gomez, Yarol Kwanzaa, Wataru Endo, Alexis McAllister, Harvey Elliott, Tyler Morton, and Luis Diaz. We're around about 5 minutes away from kickoff at St Mary's for this one between Saints and Liverpool. And yes, there is an advert coming out now just about White Ribbon, which is the campaign to end men's violence against women. and the White Ribbon Day is tomorrow. It is an important campaign to stop violence against women. And of course, the campaign does have a quote, have a clear quote line of "It starts with men to stop violence against women," and it is purely an event/day which is set to raise awareness. Of course, Sky Sports are promoting that campaign, and yeah, it's an important one. Also, speaking of campaigns, there has been a poll/vote petition that's been brought to my attention this afternoon, which is to call another general election, because a lot of people, including myself, are unhappy with Labour's service to this country. So if you do feel like that you want to help this country out of a hole, in terms of its governance, then go right ahead and sign that petition to call another general election. And obviously I have signed it, and if it does lead to another election, then of course my only hope is that this time people will come to their senses and re-elect the Conservatives. Right then, the teams are out. The sort of salad looks to have had a shrimp. Should be a good game, this one. Southampton up against Liverpool is what is on offer on this Sunday afternoon. Liverpool in the black and turquoise blue kit. Russell Martin's men, of course, in the standard red and white stripes of Southampton. And yeah, Alex McCarthy, as I say, is the man in goal today. That's the only real big talking point in the Southampton lineup. Kareem Kelleher, obviously, of course, remains in goal also for Liverpool. Of course, Liverpool will hope to keep him away from injury as well, because if Kelleher does get injured and Alisson isn't returning soon, then it will be Yaros, third choice keeper, who is in goal, and that could wreck their season. Just go for the team news that on Sky, and then we should be getting underway any moment now at St Mary's. Well, can the Saints today provide a little bit of magic, and maybe can they do the impossible, which is inflict defeat on Liverpool? At some point, Liverpool will have a defeat. The question is, will that defeat come today in and amongst Manchester City's woeful run? Well, can the Saints, who currently sit rock bottom after Wolves' surge of form, scoring 6 goals in the last 2 games and only conceding just the one, sees them climb out of the relegation zone? Can Southampton respond to that and pull off the impossible? We have kicked off. It's a quick kick-off at St Mary's from Liverpool. Here's Jones. Now, Southampton do have a track record of not conceding many goals against Big Six sides this season. They scored first against us at the Emirates and only conceded 3. They came out of the Etihad with just a 1-0 defeat, which I thought was astonishing personally. So there is hope in this Southampton team that they can keep the big sides out. Obviously, as I say, I mean, that, only losing 1-0 at the Etihad should give them a bit of confidence. Walker pieces, yeah, he has put that out play, didn't he? There's Ramsdale, one of our former keepers, on the bench. And in his designer clothing. Unavailable to reportedly due to a broken finger. Gavin Birch. Canate. Armstrong will provide the high press on Canate, who plays it back to Kahela. Van Dijk. Bradley's coming forward. Knocked off the ball by Mateus Fernandes. Referee says play on. Ball in there from Robertson. Be picked up by Salah. And Southampton, with a scrape and a scratch, get the ball clear. Lallana's going to draw a free kick as well. And let me tell you something about yesterday, by the way. From what I've seen, I can tell you that Spurs absolutely bombard, honestly. Like, apparently Manchester City Centre was just Spurs white everywhere. It was a Spurs party after that match. From what I'm told, there was not a Mancunian in sight. So there must have been thousands of them in the city of Manchester just waiting for the match to end so that they could go and party. I don't blame him, to be fair. I mean, it would have been us. It would have been Arsenal. Don't even talk to me about that too soon. Jones loses out to Walker-Peters. Here's Dibbling. It's a good run on the. It's a good possession of the ball here from Southampton. Szoboszlai can come away with the ball though. Szoboszlai's got space for the middle, and Salah in support, and Salah is denied by McCarthy. It's a good counter to Liverpool. Szoboszlai, lots of space through the middle. Lays it off to Salah. Good save from McCarthy. Robertson is set to take this corner for Liverpool. And that's straight down McCarthy's throat, that corner. Here's Fraser. Ball down with Taylor Harwood-Bellis, who scored for England as well in the internationals. He will be driven with confidence after that. Fraser, Armstrong's got a bit of space. He's been brought down. That looked like a penalty. The question is, was it on the line? Because remember, the line belongs to the penalty area. And it's... I'm sure that's being checked by VAR. I would almost guarantee the VAR are either looking at that or have had a look. Check's complete. It will be just a corner from the left for the Saints. It was a bit of a wayward one, that. Lallana. So the VAR must have deemed that it was outside the box, because if that's in the box, that's a penalty. Robertson. Cody Gakpo. Robertson gives him the overlap, and Gakpo plays him. Ball is hung for Salah. Off target again. At the moment, the game's got a good balance to it. So now it's well balanced, actually, this. Because Southampton most certainly aren't sitting back. Yeah, so far, game's got a good balance to it. Hi, Abbas. Welcome in. What's up, mate? How you doing? I think that's a flag against Salah, who's smiling. Ball deflected off Gakpo there as it went out of play. Will be a Saints throw now. Here comes Downs. Bradley, Nunez, Salah, and Szoboszlai picked off. Lallana's intervention. Can the Saints get themselves forward here? That's a good turn. Protection of the ball was good. Movement of the ball is good. And that's let run, and Walker-Peters couldn't get to it. It's definitely a game that Southampton are in. We'll see. But as I say for now, it's definitely a game that Southampton are in today. You know, you don't know how the game will pan out, but most certainly, as they have done really, against the big sides, they've started well. I mean, this season in particular, they're one of those sides who have turned up against the big teams. And most certainly, no matter what the season, they do turn up against Manchester City normally, particularly at St Mary's. It's a heavy touch. Just letting down there, the heavy touch there. That's a foul. Might get booked here, Bradley. Looked a bit reckless the way we brought him down there. Yeah, he's going to get booked. Just looked a bit reckless. The Northern Irishman gets his first booking of the season. Connor Bradley. He's got a good feel to this match in the opening stages. Walker-Peters. Downs. It's nice stuff, that. Last touch off Van Dijk there as he got there ahead of Vanuatu. It's gone out of play. It'd be presumably a goal kick to Southampton. It's a throw in. So was lying Bradley. Bradley got forward. That's a good stop by McCarthy. And then Szoboszlai into the crowd. Yeah, good save. McCarthy to deny Bradley close range. Follow up from Szoboszlai's. Not a great one. Here's Gravenberch to Robertson. Now grab from Birch. Here's Jones. And Gakpo. Bradley. Robertson down the left to Gakpo. It's, yeah. Not great. It skewed that a bit. Across. Salah. Didn't have much room to work with, and Onuachu has picked his pocket. If he can breeze past Canate, it's definitely a foul. Yeah, it's a booking. It's looking that way, Aya. I mean, City badly affected by Rodri's absence. I mean, yesterday it was there for all to see really just how weak that this City team are without Rodri. And I must say, the weekend's blockbuster clash really was a blockbuster. Oh. And the fact that we didn't have to wait until today for the blockbuster was just... Honestly, that was great. That was just great yesterday. It was a great Saturday of football, to be fair. All round good day of football. Leicester, Chelsea, yeah, had its entertaining moments. You know, Arsenal winning comfortably 3-0 against Forest. And then to finish off like that. Oh, more the same. And what a moment for Ethan Nwaneri yesterday, so I will say that. What a moment for him. First Premier League goal for Nwaneri yesterday, and yeah, McCarthy's done well there, just letting that run out of play. This Onuachu guy, he seems to looks to be a dangerous presence, Onuachu. Looks very eager. Gakpo to Van Dijk. Now Jones. Here's Cody Gakpo. Hung towards the back post. There was a Southampton body in there. They've got a vital touch. That well could have been an easy goal from the back post. But Liverpool, it was a really good cross. Nunez. Accuracy, not quite on point from Darwin Nunez there. The Saints look comfortable. They look comfortable, the Saints. They don't look panicked. They don't look rushed. They don't look... At the minute, they don't look any less, Liverpool. Ball to Gakpo. Left hand side. Jones. Robertson worked out to Gakpo. I think the hold in a good shape as well. That's a mistake though, and that's a good save by... Yeah, Fraser just made a mistake there. Fell to Salah. McCarthy was on his game. I don't know, mate. Might be doing his own stream for this one. I don't know. Jones. Now Bradley. Now Virgil van Dijk. This is Gravenberch. Played on to Jones. Back to Curtis Jones. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Curtis Jones. Robertson. Jones. Got to be careful here. Did well. Just came under a bit of pressure. Harwell Bellis did well. Canate. Gravenberch has space. Robertson. Not the best of first touches. Gets the ball onto Gakpo. Gakpo. Walker-Peters with him. Ball across. Is straight into Southampton's possession, and Lallana. There's a meaty challenge there on Gravenberch. Gets booked. Looks to me as though it just runs into him and leg on leg, yeah. No real serious foul play in that at all, just the yellow. Lallana, again, under that category, well, that's reckless, but not dangerous. Robertson stands up a nice ball into the box, and Onuachu got his head to it. Oh, that's a mistake, and Szoboszlai is straight at McCarthy again. Onuachu, yeah, well, don't think Van Dijk did catch him. Gonna bounce into Armstrong's path. Southampton through Fraser are coming forward. Armstrong. Oh, this is nice play down the left. By Bradley. Goal kick. Not been too bad, have they? Maybe 25 minutes. Canate. Let's give it away. Lallana. Liverpool win the ball back and Sober's line. A flurry of black bodies comes forward. And Gakpo has Robertson in support. Will try and go for goal. But not to Full McCarthy. A fairly easy save for McCarthy. Hits it well, Gakpo. It's had a good game, McCarthy. Thomas Lights. Sent into the box. The best of defending from Southampton. Sent back in again. And that's headed clear. Kept in by Bradley. Onto Salah. Way back to Robertson. Swansline to Jones. Jones will go for goal. Straight up McCarthy again. Couldn't quite pick out Armstrong with that pass. Canate. Jones. Robertson. Back to Canate. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Robertson with Jones. And now Gravenberch, Robertson, Gakpo, Gravenberch. Jones. Can't say Gravenberch lets it run. Robertson will play it in. Comfortable for Downs. Further cleared by Walker-Peters. Will fall back to Jones. Angles tight. Plays it out wide to Gakpo. Canate here. Bradley's shot. Yeah, didn't catch it too well. Not a lot of power behind it. Sort of dribbled towards goal. Comes up from McCarthy again, really. Oh, and they've played themselves into a bit of trouble. And Sober's lies put the ball into the back of the net. Yeah, he rolls it into the central. Yeah, that's the problem. The clearance done. It's a mistake. It's the Flynn Downs clearance. It goes in off the post. Saints might well have started their own downfall. Purely self-inflicted. That one. Yeah. The defense, yeah, the clearance, it wasn't what it was, yeah. It wasn't even an assist, it was just literally fell to Szoboszlai back of the net. Yeah, there'd be no assist for that goal. Here's Onuachu. Saints looking to respond. Walker Peters down the left. They're going to get a corner, Southampton. They will get a corner from the right-hand side. Playing some pretty good stuff. Corner. Lala. Still alive. They can get the right ball across here. And a shot will come away from Downs. And it's a brilliant save from Kelleher. Because that looked like a certain Southampton goal. And the man who made the mistake nearly got Southampton level. Corner from the left. And it goes. Doesn't beat the first man that time. They'll get a throw in. Armstrong. It's going to be Liverpool's throwing, I think. It is. Bit of paper on the pitch. Around 10 minutes to go in the first half, and Downs. It's going to be a free kick. Here it is. Downs trying to come away with the ball. Nunez just steps in. And then Downs just catches him. It's not, I think it's an accidental foul, but it is one. Yeah. Lallana might have just done his hamstring there. Looks to be the hamstring there. Yeah, this one here. Why does Downs like that, let that run out? Yeah, Lallana. Looks like he's a hamstring. He's going to go off here. Probably going to get some ice on that. It's Joe Aribo who replaces him. The most certainly positive for Russell Martin going into half time. Evening, Kate and Jonathan. Are you both doing good to see it? Why do I keep saying evening? Afternoon, Kate and Jonathan. Are you both doing good to see it? Welcome aboard. Yeah, afternoon, yeah. I know, I keep saying evening. To be fair, we're getting dark this quickly now, you know, which I like it this way, by the way. I like it getting dark quickly. And by the way, yes, I'm going to switch on the lights at half time. Don't worry about that. It's a shame, really, that I have to switch on the lights because I love it in the room like this. Nice and dark, just, you know, love it. I love it this way, but obviously cameras don't agree with my opinion on that. It's a shame. Yeah, because yeah. Aribo has an instant impact on the game, and the ball across. Goal kick. Yeah, not just lost, got pattered. Jones. Here's Virgil van Dijk. It's a mistake. And Southampton are coming forward here with confidence. And that's a foul. Oh, that is definitely penalty. It's a penalty to Southampton. I mean, was it outside the box? Remember, if it was on the line, it's a penalty because the line does belong to the area. That is the line. That is line. The line belongs to the area. That's on the line. I'm going to say this should be a penalty. There is a VAR check in progress here. This is on the line. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That looks to me as though it's on the line. The line is the line does belong to the area. That should be a penalty. I'm going to get the lights on. That is a penalty. It is a penalty. It's confirmed. Just getting it through now. So Southampton have a penalty. It was reckless though from Robertson. Idiotic from Andy Robertson. Well, don't remind Southampton of the chance they had against Manchester United. Here against Liverpool. Armstrong faced with Kareem Kelleher. And it's saved again, but followed up by Adam Armstrong. And the Saints are level. Kelleher made the save, but Adam Armstrong followed it up this time. And they are level. Adam Armstrong for Southampton. Well, that's a game changer. Only took them 12 minutes to get level. Oh, McCarthy. Gakpo, no. And he follows it up again. Davis. Yeah, clear to me. Oh, if Armstrong was just a little bit more advanced, that could have been a real chance. It's been a good one, this. It's been a good one. I said it had a nice feel to it. And yeah, Southampton definitely turned up here with intent to perform. They're not sitting back. They're not being lazy. They're in the game. We'll see. 1-1. It'll be a draw or a win for Newcastle. I don't see West Ham getting anything more than a point out of it. Robertson inside to Gakpo. Back with Robertson. We're going to have, 6 minutes. I'm not surprised because it was the hamstring injury for Lallana and the VAR check on the penalty. Well, for now, the referee's given a throw-in because the ball's gone out of play to Southampton. There is a penalty check going on. I can just see it on the big screen there in St Mary's. I'm getting it through comms now as well. But there is. It's there. I don't think that should be Ivo Nunez. I think it's just a flailing arm. There's nothing in it. Excuse me, one guys. I need to just. You have to let me know. Give me 1 second. It's not too bad today, the cold. He's done well on watching. Walker Peters. Stayed in. Walker Peters. A Rebo with a chance. It'll be a throw-in. Yeah, that's Southampton again. Showing intensity there forward. On watching. Doesn't give up. So it's going to be kept in. It's going to go for a throw-in for Stevens. Walker Peters. Same routine again. Another throw-in. And then he was crowded out there. There's a bottle on the pitch. Was that a crisp packet? Either way, it's a foul. Around about 2 minutes to go in the first half of the 6 added minutes. It's Connor Bradley. A Rebo. It's fell to him. Oh, slip there. Nunez. Gakpo's offside, by the way. Didn't touch the ball, so the offside's not going to go through. Liverpool will get the throw away. Well, the throw will stand, but yeah. Gravenberch. Salah. is Virgil van Dijk. And still, now on to Canate. Gakpo. Half-time whistle has gone. Half-time score then. 1 apiece between the Saints and Liverpool. All to play for. It's a good clash. Half-time. 1-1 through Armstrong's equaliser to Szoboszlai's goal. I've betted for, obviously, Liverpool to win or draw. I think Southampton, when he played, probably can get a draw. You know, I think that the performance from the Saints merits a draw, to be fair. Flixie's in the house. How you doing, Flixie? Welcome aboard. I think this should be a draw. Most certainly in the first half, the performance from the Saints merits a draw. They deserve something out of the game. They look like they deserve something out of the game. Most certainly, Saints. Just got to wait and see how that second half pans out. Oh, that flapjack looked gorgeous then on this advert. I have no idea whose advert it is, but that flapjack looked fucking gorgeous. It's a KFC advert. No, I don't mean flapjack then. To be fair, I haven't seen that much wrong with Liverpool. I think it's just been a case of Southampton have come up to the task, really. I mean, sometimes that is the case, you know. Teams don't have to perform badly for it to be a good game, an even game, you know. I don't think it's a case of Liverpool performing badly and playing into Southampton's hat. I don't think that's the case. I think both teams are playing well. And Southampton are entitled to play well in this game, not just feed on Liverpool's mistakes. I'm not going to be one who's judging this as basically where I'm not one who's going to judge this game saying, well, Southampton are feeding on Liverpool's mistakes, you know. Liverpool aren't doing great. I think it's an even game. You know what I mean? They definitely deserve the penalty. And yeah, I mean, the only reason why they ended up 1-0 down for a short period of the game was because of a mistake from Flynn Downs. But, you know, they're going to go in at half-time. They're going to hopefully learn from that. And we'll see how the second half goes, you know. They could end up winning Southampton, for all we know. I mean, they're full of energy. Yeah, at the moment, I see this game as one that's definitely in the balance and could go either way. But they're showing a good attitude. I mean, my initial analysis on that first half is, throughout the whole game, they weren't sat back. They had, my initial view is they had no intent to sit back. Some teams do just intend to sit back, hope for the best. You know, you look at so many teams like Sheffield United or, you know, or Burnley or somebody like that. Their intention is to sit back and defend for their fucking lives. It's never going to work. We see it one too many times, and that was what I was expecting from Southampton, to be honest with you, but they didn't do that. They've come out, that they are intending to attack. And I think that they have, throughout that first half, caused Liverpool some problems by intending to attack and not just sitting back. They've had willing runners. That Onuachu guy, I think, is class. So yeah, that's my take on it. And yeah, here's the goal. So Bradley takes a shot, keeper holds onto it. Now, why are you playing it out to your central midfielder is my question. But then Flynn Downs, to let that not run out, I mean, that is the mistake. That's the problem right there. That's the problem. The problem for me isn't where McCarthy rolls it out to the midfielder, because the midfielder plays a back pass. It's the case of, well, could Flynn Downs not just let that run out of play? But he makes the stupid decision to try and play it back and clear it. And unknowing, really, that Szoboszlai is there. There's so many things you could do there. Let it run out for a corner. Anything but that. And here's the penalties in this. I mean, yeah. Given away by Van Dijk. There's the intent to run forward. It is a clear pen. And I'm not having anybody telling me that otherwise, because, I mean, Dibbling is clearly taken out on the line by Robertson. That line belongs to the area. Okay? Robertson literally takes him out. VAR is Mike Oliver. That is absolutely clear. Like, Robertson has not just gone in there and got and done one thing wrong. He has gone out there to intentionally take him out. It's a penalty. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing much more to say other than really it's an even game. It's a fair game. It's two teams playing a good game of football against each other with their own intentions. I mean, Liverpool obviously, have the intention to attack, and try and get themselves the 3 points, so they can stay top of the league. But Southampton are here because, well, obviously they have to be here, and they're not playing it negatively. It's one that could go either way. It's one that could go either way. And yes, people obviously before the match are going to judge it and think, Southampton might get battered today. When I was looking at my bet slip, I was thinking, right, what should I do here then? Should I just go right in for Liverpool and just say Liverpool are going to bluntly win? I didn't do that. I said I gave the leniency for a draw. Obviously, I've gone high up on the corners. Has surprised me the way Southampton have come out, but I like it. And by the way, I thought it reminds me a little bit of how Wolves came out against Man City. But I think when you're looking at Wolves and that Man City game, we'll go back to it. Wolves weren't as positive as Southampton have been here against Liverpool in that game. Yes, they were positive in some areas, Wolves, and I felt like the attacks they did go on were positive in that game. However, I felt like Wolves were always worried. They looked nervous. You know, every time they got back, every time they were forced back for long periods, you know, yes, they did it well, but you could see in their faces they were just shitting themselves. Southampton haven't looked that. There's not been long periods in this game where there's been, what, 5-10 minutes, but not periods of non-stop attack. That hasn't been what this game has been about. You know, Southampton have simply not been forced back and been put under pressure throughout the whole of the first half by Liverpool. And they didn't look that bad defensively either. They didn't really look under pressure too much. I mean, Liverpool are an ongoing threat who are always going to be there throughout the entirety of a game. Every game. But it wasn't lingering throughout that entire first half. It wasn't there for all to see throughout the entire half. There was moments of it. You know, 3 or 4 minute spells. But they didn't look under pressure, you know. So yeah, my last words are going to be, I'm just looking forward to the second half now. And that will be back underway in about, I think, 3 or 4 minutes. 3:06, possibly. Yeah, I'm estimating we're about 5 to, if not bang on, 4 o'clock full time in this game, I think. If it is 3:06, yeah, it'll be about 4:51 at 3:51 full time. Plus what? I don't think we'll get many more than 6 out of minutes again, really. I think we're about 3:56, 3:58. And the overlays now, they don't take long anymore, the overlays, because I've got them all pre-prepared. You know, I only really have to change the sub count and literally put the lineups on, then make it transparent. It's a 2-3 minute job, max. You know, the hard part's done before the match even kicks off, so much quicker now. Ed Sheeran's in the studio, look. There he is for the Sky team. Look at him with Roy Keane, Izzy Christiansen, Kelly Cates, and of course Jamie Redknapp. Standard occurrence, really, that Ed Sheeran just popping into the Sky studio at Portman Road on a Sunday at for a 4:30 kickoff. And most certainly unstandard things happen here at St Mary's Stadium. Kickoff for second half in 2 minutes. Ooh, what's this Sainsbury's advert? Their Christmas advert seems to involve the BFG this year. And Manchester United and Ruben Amorim are in the ground at Portman Road. There they arrive for that 4:30 kickoff. It is not, though, the blockbuster clash of the weekend. Of course, yesterday was when we had the blockbuster clash, and it was the blockbuster Man City Spurs. Most certainly will be a good game, though, that's for sure. Well, can Southampton continue this positive performance? Can they get some points out of this game? Here we go. No substitutions at half time. Well off and running. Salah plonks one forward for Nunez, and immediately they win the ball back, Southampton, and a rebound has been picked off. He just got stuck in between two Liverpool players. Nunez and go away, Buzz Bingo, telling me to go and join their Christmas party. Gakpo to Ravenberch. Canate. Mo Salah. And couldn't control it really. Bradley. We need about 2 more corners in the game. And those 2 corners need to be for Liverpool. There needs to be 3 of them. Yeah, we need about 7. 7. Here's Salah. Not a great one, and that's going to be followed up. And the Saints clear their lines. Jones, Gakpo. Cody Gakpo. Tightly marked by Dibbling, and it's in for Robertson. It will cannon off the defender for a corner to the Reds. Very clear, followed up by Jones, blocked by Ryan Fraser. Here's Gakpo again. Ball into the box. Comfortably defended by Southampton. Onuachu is going to draw a foul there. Might be a bookie for Gakpo. It's going to be a yellow card, and it might be an injury as well here. It's not much contact. We'll see it here in slow-mo a little bit. What is it, a tug on the shirt? It's minimal contact. Onuachu is receiving some treatment. I do hope he's able to continue because he's been he really shone in that start for Paul Onuachu. Darren England, the full official, has got a big smile on his face, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, he might need a stretcher to get up. I mean, come on, man. I don't think it's that bad, is it? Plenty of minutes left, mate. We're only in minute 51, and this will be probably about 2 minutes at least tagged on to the end of the game. But he's coming off here, Paul Onuachu. Yeah, I didn't think he needed a stretcher. He's walking off. Yeah. So Leslie Ugachukwu then on for Southampton in place of Paul Onuachu in a firm. Well, need I remind you that there is only one substitution window left in the game for the Saints. Of course, if they do need to make any more changes, I would highly recommend that they utilise that last window and make their remaining 3 substitutions in that one window. Oh, it's a... Tell you what, Tyler Dibbling, good run forward, good effort. Can't complain with that. Shrugs off Jones. Tight spot, gets past Gravenberch. Gets himself slightly left centre. Just with the shot there, fires it off target. Armstrong. Yep, that's going to be a game on Prime. I think that's actually the Prime midweek, isn't it, on the Thursday? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing Fulham Brighton that particular weekend, that particular week. Yes, all the fixtures on Prime in the Premier League this season will be in December. They'll have the midweek round, obviously, at the very start of December. And then the Boxing Day match week will also all be on Prime Video, which is a nice touch, actually. I think that works. I think that Prime should renew their rights, really, with the Premier League, because I feel like that works well. You know, on Boxing Day, it means that obviously, like I said, lots. We're only just in second half, mate. About 37 on. Is it your birthday on Boxing Day, is it, Jamesy? And Bournemouth are playing Crystal Palace at home. Ooh, nice. We've got Ipswich at the Emirates. 8:15 kickoff. Thursday the 27th. By the way, we will also have the Gravenberch with a chance. Nunez off target. It took a deflection, though. McCarthy came. Dibbling, chance for Southampton. And Armstrong's in. Feeds. Oh! Well. The Saints have the lead. And Liverpool, as things stand, from a winning position, are behind in a Premier League game. And it might well be tumbling down here for Arne Slot. It's 2-1 for the Saints. Mateus Fernandes with the goal. It's the perfect weekend for Arsenal, as things stand. And it is his first Premier League goal. Mateus Fernandes then gives the Saints a 2-1 lead. Straight into McCarthy. And by the way, for those who are just joining us now, that scoreboard is not a joke. It is very real. Even though we are a channel who would wish to have jokes, we always make sure that our scoreboards are accurate, even if Arsenal are 7-0 down. Canate. Gakpo. Straight into McCarthy. Yeah, McCarthy under no pressure at all, really, is he? He's had a good game, Alex McCarthy. This would be a great way to mark your second win of the season, if the Saints were to do so. Well, that's all right. I was thinking it was a 50-50 one, that, but he did win the ball against Salah. That's well kept in by Armstrong. Aribo. Fernandez. Oh, he's gone through, and Armstrong could be in. Armstrong is taken out by Kelleher. He's given it the opposite way. See, I think Bradley. Bradley and Canate are both grappling at Armstrong before. I think that's a penalty. I think Southampton have got a case for a penalty. To be honest with you there, I really do believe that. It looks to me as though Armstrong can do nothing, you know? He's got two bodies around him, then he runs into the keeper. I think that's definitely not the right call to be a free kick to Liverpool. But let's just talk about them, though. This has been a good showcase of Southampton. I think this game really has showcased the good side of Southampton. But Nunez could be in on goal, and no. Diaz missed his opportunity. Szoboszlai. It's good play. It's good play by Ugo Chukwun. Dibbling to Aribo. Walker Peters. This looks promising, you know. He can play the right ball. Armstrong. Walker Peters down the left. And as I was saying, it's definitely showcasing the good side of Southampton this game. What it's showing me as a neutral is that they definitely have got the ability to pull off good results and good performances like this. There's still a long way to go, but from what I've seen, it's been overall positive from them. Because not only have they shown resilience, you know, having to crawl the way back from 1-0 down from a mistake, but they've had a really good attitude in this game. Good evening, Clark. Good afternoon, Clark. How you doing? Bradley, chance, and Downs in the way. And nicely cleared by Stevens as well. They're pressured by Bradley. Yeah. Aribo. Ugochukwu. Now Aribo, can he play the right ball? He plays it to Ugochukwu. And that's a nice play. And Armstrong with the final pass. Couldn't release Ugochukwu. Salah. Ooh, it's in. It's 2-2. I haven't seen a goal like that in a long, long while because Salah takes a... I mean, is he offside is the first question. And he literally is going to take his first touch. And it ends up in the back of the net. Because McCarthy comes out. It's a strange goal, that. Two. Armstrong to Walker-Peters. Surprised that isn't a foul. Might well have been deemed as a coming together. Szoboszlai and Harwood Bellis. Throwing there for Liverpool. Corner, even. Robertson, oh, it's a good header. McCarthy tips over. Oh, McCarthy's come. And then fired over. Armstrong to Walker-Peters. Now a rebound. Ugochukwu has found a way through. Oh, that's a nice pass to the edge of the box. Dibbling, yeah, he was just blocked off. And Liverpool on the counter-attack. It's currently 3-on-4. Comfortable for McCarthy. Here come the Saints. And my laptop is saying, feed me with some battery charge, please. Always Salah. Bad ball. Yeah, well, his header, well done. Nicely cleared. 2-2 at the moment. That's a interesting strike there from McAllister. Yeah, the lineups are going to be probably about out by now. I would have thought it was switch against Man U. 4:30 kickoff of today. Downs. Stevens to Walker Peters. Diaz. Bradley. Diaz corner. Supposed to lie in. $18 minutes to go, just about. Castor Diaz, comfortable for Armstrong, ready to step in there. And the challenge was not the best. Yeah, he's going to get booked by Sam Barrett. Robertson or Sabazalai over the free kick. Yeah. Straight into the wall, that free kick. Cameron Birch, and that's going to plop into the arms of McCarthy. Fernandez with a problem. Looks to whack his elbow, actually, that. I love the fact this commentary team, Bill Leslie, is calling Man City's defeat yesterday just a slip. It's not just a slip. 4-0. Diaz and Walker-Peters. Yeah, that's no nonsense, that. Just ready, heads it out. No real essence of panic, just got it away, no nonsense, Walker-Peters. In by Robertson. That's shuffling down, I believe. Same again. Robertson. Floats it in there, headed clear though by Taylor Harwood-Bellis for the Saints. Diaz. So it was like nicely played by Liverpool, but McAllister. Now Gravenberch. Armstrong, last touch there off McAllister, I think. Saints changes incoming. Cameron Archer will be one. I think the other one is Yukinari Sugawara. And Adam Armstrong will be replaced by Cameron Archer. And indeed, that is Yukinari Sugawara. So yeah, there you go. Ryan Fraser to be replaced by Yukinari Sugawara there. Walker-Peters. Skewed that. Liverpool throw-in. Two balls on the pitch, that's it. Here we go. Here's Salah. Ran into, I don't think that is a foul. By Mateus, whatever his name is. Mateus Fernandez. I don't think that is a foul. I think Salah runs into him. That's my initial reaction. So Bosley played in. Walker-Peters. Yeah, clears it in the end. McAllister goes over, but I don't think that is a foul. Bradley picks the pocket of Fernandez. Salah, tidy. Come again. And thwarted by Walker-Peters. Sugawara clears. Bradley and Salah. Diaz, important block. Bradley on the right. Szoboszlai with the ball in there. Oh, Belly's got the clearance and Dibbling. Well, Diaz came across. He got the throw in, no. Went the way of Liverpool. Van Dijk then on to Ryan Gravenberch. Nunez. Some force wide. Gravenberch, Canate in support of him. Canate, Salah, Bradley. And by Salah, that's going to be a penalty to Liverpool. Handball, I think. See, I always thought there was a rule for chest onto the arm. The problem is that the arm's high up. Liverpool from the spot. Could win the game here. Salah scores. Liverpool might well be on their way to a win. Salah makes it 3-2. Shirts off, and Salah, you'll get a book for that one. See, shirt off celebration. In the perfect pen, really. Booked. booked for the celebration. Doesn't surprise me. But it's not over. Dibbling. Couldn't shield the ball. Oh, I think he's offside, Salah, is he? Or has he kept himself on? I don't know. Salah will go for the hat-trick and Salah won't get it. There is going to be a yellow card for Russell Martin, or is it his assistant? It's going to be his assistant. Yeah, Dean Thornton. He goes by the name of, I think. Wonder what his role is at Southampton. We're about 5 minutes to go in the match. Here's Walker Peters. Lovely ball. Chance. Oh, that's a pen. Canate. Could be. Is Archer impeded by Canate? Don't think it's going to be given. No, it's not. Suguara went for the long throw. Collided by Stevens and Walker Peters on the left. Won the ball. Yeah, it was pickpocketed legally. No foul for him. Szoboszlai. Salah. Oh, did not get a hat-trick. Denied by the post. Offside? What? It's been given here. Darwin Nunez is going to be replaced by Wataru Endo. Downs. Then Downs. That's played a bit blindly. So for Bradley, it will be a quarter 8 additional minutes are in order. It's a lot of minutes. It's going to take us beyond 4 o'clock. Clear it away, Saints. Well, adding up all the added minutes, 14 minutes of stoppage in total in this game. Tendo. Callister, big up. We've gained a sub in this stream. 1 to 969. One away from 970. It'd be a nice way to end the weekend. Although this is not the end of the Premier League weekend, because of course tomorrow there is, of course, the matchup between Newcastle and West Ham. And I think that either the next the Ipswich stream or tomorrow's stream will be 900 videos for the channel. Ogachukwu. Downs. Aribo's won a free kick there. About 4 minutes left of the 8 added on. And yeah, chat, I do apologise if you feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I am actually doing the overlay at the moment because it is 3 minutes to 4. And we intend to have the stream done by 5 to 3 for the purposes of getting the overlay ready for the next stream, particularly on a Super Sunday. And by Fernandez, it's just over onto the roof of the net there. By Jack Stevens with the header. Three minutes to go, just about. Rebo. Was a dangerous ball in there. Two minutes to go. As Southampton, for all their hard work and their excellent performance in this game, are going to lose purely from that Salah penalty. Diaz has been fouled. It will be a Liverpool free kick. Booking it. Late booking for Stevens. Full-time whistle goes. It's a win for Liverpool. Southampton should go away from this feeling positive because the performance was positive. The result is a narrow defeat. Full-time score, Southampton 2, Liverpool 3. Ipswich against Manchester United is next in about 14 minutes' time.